Alright, so I guess instead of introducing a new show, there's enough of y'all to comment in. No! Don't rotate it out! Keep going with it! Still Game! Season 2, Episode 1. I love the show, so I'm not really mad about it, you know what I mean? But, let's go ahead and get into it.
I love this square, watching all the goings on. Years ago, you'd never have thought of sitting here eating your lunch, but it's a lot more cosmopolitan nowadays. People know how to behave themselves. We're all Europeans now, Sadie. If you're the weather,
okay, so we got somebody dancing around in the background in their undies.
Watching all the lovely young fellas with their shirts out.
Deutsch mal, leave me alone! Oh! Says nae ball games. Can you not read?
Shut up, you old dick!
Oh, all the graffiti back there.
I hate this bloody park.
You know, picnic in Bosnia.
You smell shite.
Oh,
It smells shite, though.
oh aye, that's what it'll be, eh, Jack? Because that's what I made up this morning. 2 pieces and shite. Here, there's a flask of piss to go along with it.
I'm not imagining it. I can definitely smell shite. Oh. That's brand new, you know. Fresh out of the station.
No.
Because
Little
that's how
waddle.
people use this
Yep,
park
there you go.
for
Back and
nowadays,
forth.
Jack,
Back and
no?
forth.
Bring their
Need water
dogs
though.
down so
Like
they
if
can
you had a
empty their
puddle or a
guts.
water hose, you
Used to
can
be all go in this
wet the
park
dog
years ago.
poop and then
Aye.
run it back and forth on the
Yeah, well,
grass.
bandstand
Works
shit.
real well.
Swing park. Wee sand pit.
Dry rubbing it
Used to
doesn't.
get a
It
pokey
takes a
hat
little
out
bit
of that
longer,
place
you
over
know.
Do you not think somebody
It
should
smells
bring
a
a
little bit
camera
more.
down here, right, and catch these lazy bastards, you know? Letting their dogs do their manky business all over the bloody park.
Aye. I'd be like, here you, get that picked up. Get that muck disposed of, aye.
Aye.
Sit.
Jesus.
That annoys you, didn't it?
What?
My dog being a big turd right apart, man.
Oh,
No, your park, doesn't matter where in.
You think I should pick that up, but didn't you?
no.
Aye, you do. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it there where it is.
Smashing.
Isn't that right, Kaiser?
Oh, that's one of those ones you take and
Aye, I'm
pop them in the
sure you
forehead.
could, aye.
That's
One
what
good
they make
time.
them pick it up, put it in the bin, horns all shite.
Or the jaw, whichever works.
Right, come on, Kaiser. Come on, hurry up. Nice.
I hate this park.
Aye. Me and all.
Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy in the windy box.
Here, what about that bench there?
Oh, jeez, I forgot about
What's you doing up here? You don't live in this block. Are you visiting somebody? Is that compost? Will you be tidying that up? I hope you're going to move that bench. What is it you're
Bro.
doing?
Yes, 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 yes. And mind your own business, you nosy old cow.
It was a 60s film. Hold on. Here, used two old duffers do nothing all day apart from watch the telly. What's the name of that horror film? 60s. Big fella. Nearly got Frankenstein.
Attack of the lazy bastard barman.
Asshole barman for the swamp.
I married the dubber barman for the clansman.
Oh dear Lord.
I don't know why I don't bar you two.
That's because you fancy us, you big rooftop.
That's right. And when you're all finished looking at our asses, could you get us with 2 pints, please, Bobby?
Ach, I don't know,
Bro.
Jack. See if I was 20
They give
years
him
younger,
hell.
I would have butchered that clown in the park, right into the pond.
I'd
Am I throwing him out?
Right down that dog's throat and rip this bastard lungs out. There you are.
That's the one he wants to throw out all the time,
Who's
is
getting
Winston.
it now? Ach, some arsehole Ned lording it down that park.
You one of them big devil dogs.
Oh, aye. And what were you going to do, eh? Rip its lungs out, was it?
If need be. Uh-huh.
Aye.
And what are you doing while this carnage is going on? Giving the Ned a scheme booting, no doubt.
Naturally.
What I wouldn't give to be ringside at that fight, eh? A pair of frail old men against a big handy bastard and his wane-eating Doug. In my heart, I'd be rooting for my pals, but in my pocket would be a betting slip with Ned and Doug written on it. A couple of ages.
Hard, bloody hard.
Anyway, we're not going back into that park again. It's had it.
Ah, you're quite right. I'll not be back either.
What's for the plan?
Let's just say that this here is the reason that we won't have to go back to that shitty park anymore. Oh, nice, Eric. A Pieris japonica. Low maintenance, very rewarding to look at.
What's that you've got?
This, Eric, is a eucalyptus tree. Nice scent, aromatic. 40 feet and 10-year unmaintained.
Nice.
Right, Percy Thrower, spill it.
McCarry.
Get it dealt.
No. It'll be a nice surprise for you, that's all I'm saying.
Eh?
Look, yous live on the same landing as Isa, right? And Isa is the Daily Bugle. The Gestapo. Before long she'd have you strapped
Daily
to a chair,
Bugle.
drilling your teeth trying to get it out of you.
She can do that all day to me. I wear falsers.
No. This is too big. She can't find out about it. Your information casualties. You'll just have to bide your time.
Damn, information casualties. Like, you can't
Hello,
be
Isa.
trusted.
Hello, Navid. There you are.
So, tell us all the latest gossip from Runaboot. Bearing in mind, though, you have less than 1 minute because Colombo's gonna start.
1 minute? Right. All the houses in Samson Court have to get double glazed for nothing because the council's deined them. Now, that would suggest to me that my block might be next, but Jeannie Maguire says no to hold my breath because that's 3 years they've been waiting. That's Jeannie's boy working now. He didn't want the job, but she made him take it to pay for the damage in the laundromat. Good news for the bookie's brother. He'll no lose his eye. He'll never look right at the soul, but he'll get.
You know, most
to keep
women
it.
that talk
Here,
rapid fire, they don't
I
take
caught
breaths.
Tam and
She takes
Bugger.
breaths,
They're
but
up
it's
to
only
no
to
good today in
reload
the foyer,
and continue
lifting
spitting.
benches and plants and all sorts. Haven't a clue what's going on there, Navid. But I'll fun it, because I know Winston's at the back yet. Oh, and here, best for last. You mind old Ronnie? Him that was on Mastermind. Well. Oh, here. There's your programme's there, Tam. What a time.
Oh no, you're alright. As long as William Shatner. Lot of shite. So, old Ronnie, eh? What was his chosen subject again?
World War II. He lost by 1 point because he passed in Bismarck.
The most famous boat in the war. Tit.
He's in the loony bin. Huh? He was stripped down to his drawers, dancing away in George Square. Me and Sadie seen him.
Oh, Jesus. That's a shame, eh? Another good customer down.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm coming to you.
You're coming to me. I was coming to you.
You were at me last night.
Are you sure? Did you not come to me? We watched that chef bollocks.
Was that on the night before?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what then. You take your biscuits back in there, I'll come into you and we'll eat these. What was it you were bringing anyway?
Hey, Turk's tea cakes, the daddy of them all.
Oh, except
I think
no
I wanna put the
substitutes.
biscuits down.
Very impressive. Oh, well, we'll wear into them as well, eh?
No, that's not how it works. These would be getting it if I was coming to you. What were you bringing?
Sad to announce, rich tea. Apologies for that. Oh, come on, we'll wear into yours.
Indeed we will not. These go back into the cupboard until such times as I come to you. Those are the rules.
Well, that's right now. You couldn't very well go into a man's house and eat all his biscuits. That would be lawlessness. It would be anarchy. It would be the beginning of the downward spiral.
Oh, shut up. Right, we'll have one each, but we're no finishing them.
It's like Pringles. You can't just eat one each.
Oh, is that them done? They were smashing. Christ, you really think you could eat 3?
That's because you have 4.
Pish. I had 3.
Would you like me to prove it?
Yes, I would enjoy that. Present your case.
Right. You do this really annoying thing, Jack, where you take the foil and you roll it up into a wee ball. You've always done it. It's like obsessive behaviour. Now, observe the remains. You can clearly see 4 bars.
Right, I'll accept that. 4, eh? Wait a minute. Obsessive behaviour. What do you call that? You've got tension in your anus. That's what they call that.
Thank you,
Tension in
Sigmund.
your anus.
I've got hospitals for people like you.
I love the Freud reference.
You're going to end up like Ronnie.
Jeez, oh, Ronnie, eh? What do you make of that, Jack?
Aye. According to Navid, he was running about in his small, smack bang in the middle of Georgie Square, daft.
What a come doon. From mastermind to your scants.
He used to be in that library every day. Maybe we used to see him,
Aye.
boning up on book after book about war boats.
Aye, you know, he knew everything there was to know. The Hood, USS Indianapolis.
Aye. U-boats. He even knew the sizes of all the guns down to the last inch. What's the one thing he forgets?
Bismarck!
Lord have mercy.
Bastard, eh? Even Magnus was sniggering, eh?
So, do you think he just snapped then?
Well, his boy came and got him and put him in Bulgarnic Sanatorium.
Well, I would shoot myself before I went in there. Both barrels. Blam!
What do you know? What if you were too feeble-minded to shoot yourself, eh? Oof. Next thing you know, you're sitting there getting spoon-fed by some big bastard nurse with a moustache who would rather see you dead.
Well, you'd be sitting next to me.
Eh?
Aye, stinking the place out because you'd shat yourself. And you don't have the strength to lift your skinny arm to get MD interested in cleaning it up.
Ah, well, I'm going to go and see him.
Aye, we'll go tomorrow.
You could have fitted me up.
Eh?
When I went for a pish, you could have easily taken one of your nice flat wrappers, rolled it into a wee ball, and placed it next to mine.
Good theory, Jack. Plausible. And it could have happened just like that were it not for the fact that you are a greedy bastard. The prosecution arrests. Oh, hey! Oh! I'll clean that up.
Here, you.
Who, me?
Aye, you. Algin.
Aye, what is it?
What are you doing with that bush? Are you George Bush? Ah, George Bush. Ask him if he's Kate Bush, man. Ask him. Shut up, man. Shut up.
Lord have mercy.
Are you Kate Bush?
Aye, that's right. Couple of Egypts.
Sing us a song, Kate Bush. Ah, quality, man. Make him sing, man. Make him sing.
Hold on a second, son. See yous two. See if I wasn't getting on this bus, I'd come out there and I'd rip your arms off, you wee tit, and batter the shite out of your pal with them. Yous two have ripped the bloody arse out of that park, you pair of inbred freak show bastards. Aye, look at yous now, eh? Not so smart as soon as somebody stands up to you. You're stuck down with your skinny wee assholes.
Turn around. Oh,
Only kidding.
trouble now. Only kidding.
Maybe £60 worth of devil dog on top of me, tearing at me, trying to eat me. The whole time I'm giving it body blows. I must have hit it about 40 times in the gut. Nothing. I didn't even wind it. Gnash, tear, bite, slash. Then I managed to get my thumb into its eye, but all I've done then is annoy it. I'll tell you one thing though, I didn't go thirsty. I must have drunk about a pint of his slabbers.
This is one of the few parts I've actually reacted to from Still Game before I started the series. This seems awful familiar, and I think I know the reason why.
I didn't. It clocked a wee dug and went away and pumped it. It's a monster. It should be destroyed.
Take a whiskey, Winston. That'll settle you. Don't you worry, eh? I hear your wee project's nearly finished.
That's right, Eric. We open tonight.
Ah, Chris isn't so bad.
Well kept grounds and that, eh?
Aye.
Smell my fingers!
Get it, silly.
Get them smelt! It's the good stuff, eh?
All right.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
Well, we'll see him once he gets out type of deals right here.
Hello, gentlemen. Can I help you?
Aye, we're here to see our pal Ronnie Wilson.
Oh, yes, Ronnie. And see you've already met Alex.
Aye, it's a sin, that, isn't it?
This way, then.
It's a big old building, this. Aye. Typically Victorian.
We've done a fair amount of work to it over the years. It would have been quite literally bedlam in here 100 years ago. When I first came here, you'd be surprised at some of the cases. In here for years for as little as underage pregnancy.
Oh, that's terrible.
Mild depression. Of course, that was the days before Prozac and whatever. Anyway, if you'd like to wait here.
Oh, here, eh?
Oh, the countdown ladies, sing this song, do that, do that. The countdown ladies, five like
Doc
one,
needs to be
do,
damn
do
admitted
that,
to it,
do,
looks like.
do,
Jesus.
do that, do.
See by now.
I think Jack is right on this one.
Oh, hey, who's here? I'm out of here. Ronnie, who?
Calm down. At least let's get a look at him. That's what we came for.
Victor, no. This place gives me the fear. Shh.
There he is there.
Oof. I'm the one to look. Is he acting daft? Has he done up like a woman? Is he chugging his cell?
Oh, it looks fine. Oh.
Gooey.
Uh-oh. Somebody trying to see what you're working on, Winston.
Hello, Winston.
Who's that, you bastard?
Mr. Sinclair.
You're aye helping out, ain't you? Aye doing your wee turns. That's how you keep in tap with everybody's business, isn't it?
What's your business, Winston?
What do you mean?
What's in behind that door?
Oh, you'd love to know what's behind that door, wouldn't you? It's killing you not knowing what's behind that door.
Winston, cards on the table. I'm a nosy bastard. I can't know what's in behind that door.
Isa, see if you were to take out a Colt 45 for that bag there and jam it up against my ear. I still wouldn't tell you. You'd just have to shoot me. What's that?
That's my mobile phone. My son Colin bought it for me in case I should take a fall or that, emergencies. I don't even have to dial his number. I press that, phone book, see, Colin comes up, Craiglang Library, council. They're that fiddly things. I've made that mistake a few times. I've meant to call her Colin and ended up talking to the council.
All right, I'll take you through the door. Do you promise not to breathe a word to any living soul about what you're about to see? Isa?
I promise.
Right. Come with me. All right, Isa. Not a word now to anybody.
No word to anybody.
And she's off. Oh no.
It's too good, people have to know.
Isa, you promised not a word to anybody.
Oh God. Get her in a headlock. What the hell?
Promise. You choke me, Winston. Let go.
Only if you promise not to tell anybody.
I will do.
Right.
Look fine, Ronnie.
Yeah, I must say, you do look all right, aye?
Well, of course I look all right. There's he all wrong with me.
With all due respect, Ronnie, they'll all be saying that in here, eh? There's nothing wrong with me, let me out.
Look, you two, I'm fine. I had one goofy turn in George Square.
A goofy turn, Ronnie. I mean, come on, it's not as if you just went dizzy. You were right down to your scants, running about, shouting and bawling like a daft outside the city chambers.
I know. I'll tell you what happened. I bought a magazine out of W.H. Smith's and a pie out of Greg's. And I thought I'll plonk myself outside on George Square and have a wee read. I'm reading an article about pensioners that up sticks and go abroad, and I doze off. I don't know how long I was asleep for. A minute, an hour, maybe, I don't know. But next thing I know, I wake up and I'm 10-year-old. I'm on a beach. It's roasting, I'm telling you. Didn't seem like a dream or anything. It was real to me. So I whips off the clays and I'm running about.
Alzheimer's or something. Good Lord.
I gets lifted. And I didn't come to
Happened at the wrong time.
I'm sitting in the back of the paddy wagon and I'm saying I'm all right. 2 hours later, my Norman signs me in here. Bastard.
So you're all right now?
Oh, really, I'm fine, really.
Well, you look fine to me. Does he seem fine to you, Victor?
Which boat during World War II was sunk off the coast of...
Bloody Bismarck! I can't prove anything. Let me ask you a question. How many Jap Zero aeroplanes struck the Cornelius on July the 27th, 1944?
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Asking, it's a cracker, aye. Do you know how many it is?
I would be guessing, Jack. I'd say about 4 or so.
No, 4's too many. 3, 2. Say 2, say 2.
We're saying...
Never mind what you're saying, it was 14.
14, Jesus.
You just didn't know that. Who's the daft eight knew?
14. Bang, 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 bang. But you think somebody would have phoned somebody else after the first 2 or 3?
You see, the Japs was fly though, Jack. Always took out the communications first, you know.
Aye, they're fly bastards, aren't they?
Listen to you, it's the pair of yous that should be in here, no me.
Can you not just sign yourself out, Ronnie?
No, it has to be Norman that does it. He's my only next of kin.
Where is he?
Norwich. And says he can't get back up for another 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
I'm telling you, if I'm in here for another 2 hours, I'll be as doolally as all these other bastards.
So, you're his brothers?
Yes, that's right, we're his next of kins.
We've come from abroad.
Really? Where?
Canada.
Australia.
Australia. That's right, New Zealand.
Aye.
Sign here.
Debt nerves don't
here
care
again.
as long as it's one less person for her. It looks like.
Oh no, Jack, I insist.
Dum. Do.
Is that us then?
No, unless you want to stay for your tea.
Stay for your tea.
Please have him for your tea.
Come on.
Oh, Sadie, thank God you're in.
Hello, Isa.
You will never guess what Winston showed me.
What did
Uh-oh.
Winston show you?
The way she looked back. Oh no!
Coming down here to get to your wee pal, eh?
Your first port of call. Oh dear Lord. He's trying to keep a secret.
As soon as we get
But
these
it
dinners-
seems like a lot of
No,
people
no.
know
I
already.
need to wait
Because he's
for Jack
talking to like
and
3
Victor
different people
first.
about it.
I haven't said a word to them. That'll be good. Bobby, pint of lager.
No problem. Is it a hair of the dog?
Oh, ha, very funny. I'd like to see how you would have coped with £60 worth of devil dog on top of you. You'd have snapped like a twig.
Oh, no, me. You see, the proper way to render an angry dog helpless is to simply insert a digit up the dog's rectum.
Yes. I have reacted to this before.
Bob's
At
your
least
uncle.
this
It
this
releases
little
its
bit.
grip,
And
you
before where
are
the
a free man.
bus drives off.
Serious there, Bobby?
So what do you do after you've inserted your finger into the dog's arse? Have a wee cuddle? A post-coital cigarette, eh? Plan the future? Puppies, maybe? Away you go, you queer hawk.
That would be you.
Jesus, Isa, what is it?
I've just been sitting with Big Arthur, Jeannie Cassidy and Toby Kinneborough, and they were delighted to inform me of what I've been told not to mention to a soul. No, that makes me look like a horseflip. Well, I'm in the dark. Well, I know nothing. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Isa, look at the state of you all raging. Just calm down.
Stick a finger up her arse, that'll cool her beans.
How you doing?
He's fine. I could use a drink, so give him peace, Isa.
Right, usual for us, Bobby. And what is it you take, a Guinness?
Oh, lovely.
It's great to see you, Ronnie boy.
What in the name of hell's wrong with your face?
Oh, don't ask.
180, Winston.
Hey, 180? That's crazy prices. You'd have to be off your nut to pay prices like that. Mental, no offence, Ronnie. Oh, I've got something to show yous.
But
Bloody Eric. 15 bodies I counted. There's only supposed to be 12.
garbage. You can get as many bodies in that lift as you like, as long as you can get the doors shut.
Rubbish, it says on the plate. 12 persons max.
You're only counting yourself as one person, are you?
Oh, funny guy.
Everybody, listen up. Now, as you all know, the park across the road is a shite hole. I'm sorry, ladies, but it is an utter shite hole. So, at great effort, a hardy band has teamed together and worked tirelessly to provide rest and proper recreation for the over 65s of Craiglang. Follow me to a new dawn. Right. That's it.
Nay ball games, littering, nay bikes, nay this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bastard devil ducks.
welcome to High Park.
Love the spelling. For dogs. That's nice.
Jesus.
It's beautiful.
There's a ducky.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Sausages I can smell.
Indeed it is, my friend. Here, let me paint you a wee picture. Rolling sausage, paper, sit over there on the bench, and if you want, feed the duck. Come on. Right, Eric, the VIPs.
So, Winston, is this park just for night time and that?
No, any time, day or night. Whenever it gets a wee bit too much for you, just come up here.
Thanks, Eric.
Well done, Winston.
Jack, Victor.
Uh-oh. Oh, hell.
Oh, a park in the sky!
So I'm going to mute this. But this is what I normally cut out before the last about minute of the reactions. Everybody that's taking and going, hey, there's always a piece at the end. Yeah, I know. You just don't ever see this part before the part at the end. You always get the part at the end. And a smooth jump cut. 9 times out of 10.
This is rare, eh? Not having to watch your back.
Aye. No kids and skateboards cutting the toes off you.
Nay, Doug mess, you could practically come up here in your slippers.
There they are, Jack. We get a seat.
Hey, we've got it to 3:30, so another 10 minutes to go.
Oh, come on, Jack. We've sat here long enough, eh? Let them get a wee seat.
Thank you.
Aye, enjoy it.
Oh, hell.
Quality man, high up park up fine, they wait, man, they wait.
You've no business being up here.
Aye, that's right. You've got your own bloody park across the way.
We don't want that park. It's full of dog shite, man. Got to start coming here now.
Full of yeah, your dog shit.
Listen to me, right?
What the hell?
This is our park, and you've no right being up here. We built this for ourselves. Can you no understand that? There's no need for you to be up here annoying us. Leave us alone.
Nah.
Dog playing fetch. Love this show. That was I didn't realize that I had already reacted to at least the part, the stick a finger in her ass part. I realized that was from this episode, but this was yeah, I enjoyed this. I love the fact that number one, the park has gone to shit because of all the dog shit, as well as all the people that just seem like they're littering and playing soccer, or playing football. And don't kill me because I said soccer. Y'all used it first, association football. So don't kill me, all right? I'm American. I slipped up. I know y'all call it football, because y'all are cool kids and stuff like that. But that's besides the point, all right? So all of that, so it's no longer usable for them. And then Winston and a couple of other fellows took and decided to gussy up the top of the building. And now everybody's got a spot they can go to away from that. But everything that's happened in between the dog attacking Winston, them going to Ronnie there in the sanatorium and inexplicably signing him out. I get it. They're trying to be good friends and stuff like that. But there's a reason why he was in there. Isa, of course, had to take and see what was going on up there and had to be sworn to secrecy only to find out that everybody but her knew about it. And so it was basically, I think he was just basically trying to keep Jack and Vic from knowing about it. I think that's mainly what it was. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.